There, I got her.
This is what we're gonna sail for. I've just never seen a lake like this. This cotton-picking lake Gunisao, I can't believe the amount of big fish. We're going big here.
2 casts, 2 fish.
This is Gunisao now. This is a giant walleye.
This is contagious.
Good. It don't get no better than this.
Bud's Gunisao Lake Lodge has long been recognized as one of the finest walleye fishing lakes in the world.
Holy boom. There you go. That's a 30-inch fish.
Year after year, Gunisao kicks out more 28-inch and larger walleyes than any other lake in the province of Manitoba. One look at the Manitoba Master Angler list will convince you of that. Not bad for a resort that's open just 4 months out of the year. A trip to Bud's Gunisao Lake Lodge starts in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Just 60 miles north of the Minnesota border, Winnipeg is an easy drive from Minneapolis, Chicago, or Fargo. After an overnight stay, a representative of Bud's Gunisao Lake Lodge will meet you early in the morning at the airport and prepare you for a 5:30 a.m. takeoff.
I'm going to be flying up with you.
Located just 250 miles straight north of Winnipeg, Bud's Gunisao Lake Lodge is a short, comfortable 1 hour and 10-minute flight on a twin-engine 40-passenger plane. Bud's Gunisao Lake Lodge has a private 3,600-foot all-weather landing strip for the big plane, or if you choose to fly up yourself. The landing strip is equipped with protected aircraft parking, ADF beacon, and air-to-ground radio. You arrive at the lodge at 7 a.m. and are greeted by the buds as soon as your feet touch the ground.
Hi, Jim. Nice to meet you. Denny? Hi. Jim. Hi, Jim. Denny.
This is where your relaxing experience begins. After a warm welcome and before heading out into the lake, the buds know you've worked up an appetite, so it's into a luxurious log lodge for breakfast made to your order. After a warm and hearty breakfast, it's time to hit famous Gunisao Lake for a full day of fishing. And let me tell you, it's well worth the wait. At the dock, you'll be pleasantly surprised to find a roomy, well-equipped 18-foot Alaskan boat that make for a relaxed and safe trip. Not sure what part of the lake to hit first? Don't worry. Each boat at Bud's Gunisao Lake Lodge comes with a professional guide who knows where the big fish are hiding. As the boats disappear through a maze of islands, the rest of the world dissolves in their wake. For the next few days, the only thing you have to remember is set the hook.
There, I got her.
Be prepared for an adventure of a lifetime. Trophy walleyes and northern pike await you. Bud's Gunisao Lake Lodge is the only lodge on the lake. The 16 by 8 mile pristine and private lake offers beautiful Canadian scenery. There are 75 islands on the lake that make for great fishing destinations and also serve as safe havens in case of bad weather. After a morning catching fish after fish after fish after fish, well, you get my point. It's time to feed the beast. That, of course, is your belly.
I'm about ready to sink my teeth into a couple of these puppies.
Yeah.
Why don't we go check out what's happening for shore lunch?
Okay, sounds good.
Shore lunch is a memorable part of your Gunisao adventure, and you're about to find out why. Grab a couple of golden fillets and a big gob of beans with fried potatoes and onions.
Look at that, huh?
This is a meal fit for a king. This is also a time to share some stories with other guests. You'll probably feel like taking a snooze after lunch, but sleep will have to wait. It's time to get back to those big walleye and pike.
I do have a bigger fish. Oh, yeah. Pull a little drag, boy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at this thing.
Right on.
Wow.
Nothing to it, babe.
This is what we're gonna sail for. That's a sled. Big old spawn dog female. That's a big fish.
Aside from some smaller fish that are kept for shore lunch, Gunisao is a catch and release lake. That's your assurance that this world-class resource will be around for years to come.
Oh, nothing wrong with her.
While Gunisao is known for its walleye, don't be surprised if you find yourself doing battle with some scrappy northern pike, too.
Ooh, this is a big fish. It's a pike.
Whether it's pike or walleye, Gunisao has enough rod-bending, line-stretching trophies to keep everyone busy.
Huh? Oh, he's a big fish. Bring him up. Whoa, Russ!
Yeah, did I get him?
Biggest walleye of your life, right there.
It is.
That's a nice fish.
I'm satisfied. Holy crumps. I didn't think that boat could handle that.
Fishing on Gunisao Lake is never crowded. That's because the lodge serves only a limited number of guests to ensure everyone's trip will be remembered for a lifetime. Gunisao Lake is everything walleyes need to get big, real big.
And we got the hat trick again.
The practice of catch, photograph, and release assures the fishery will continue to produce trophies for many years to come.
Well, we're into a slew of them here. Oh, this is a good one.
Remote doesn't mean roughing it like many fly-in destinations. The accommodations are comfortable and the food, well, be sure to bring your appetite. When your day of fishing is done, the lodge's hospitality is just beginning. You're greeted with hors d'oeuvres waiting for you at your first-class accommodations. Then there's the dinners. A gourmet feast awaits you after a successful day fishing. The cuisine is first class and freshly prepared by a gourmet chef and accompanied by service second to none. From breakfast and mouth-watering shore lunches to the delicious evening meals back at the spacious log lodge, the staff at Bud's Gunisao Lake Lodge keeps your plate full. Private, spacious cabins with heated indoor plumbing and showers give you a warm, at-home feel. When you turn in for the night, comfortable double beds offer restful slumber after a good day in the water. Then, before you know it, a pot of coffee will be awaiting at your cabin, and it'll be time to head out to do it all over again. I've been to Bud's Gunisao Lake Lodge many times throughout my years as a television host, and I can't even begin to explain how easy and accommodating the entire experience is. If you're anything like me, you love to catch fish, and at Gunisao, 100 walleye days are not the exception to the rule, but in fact, commonly the rule itself. If you're truly looking for that once-in-a-lifetime chance to catch a true 10-pounder or bigger, you won't find any better place.
This is a big fish. Whatever it is, it's a lot of it. I ain't kidding you, man. Look at this. I'm putting a lot of pressure on this fish, and he's just coming in like a submarine. This has got to be a 10-pound walleye, I'd say at least. Ooh, wow! Woo-hoo! Last fish for lunch.
Don't you get out?
Whoa! Look at the shoulders on this. Oh!
That's what it's all about.
Look at the shoulders on this puppy. Huh? That's a big walleye. And that's our third walleye this size today. I mean, think about this. What walleye this size is a once-in-a-lifetime trophy, right? And up here, 3 times in one day by the two of us.
Yeah, sure, fishing is the main reason I often head back to Gunisao Lake, but after going there just once, it's not hard to figure out why I've been back almost every year since 1991. A variety of packages are available. 3, 4, and 7-day trips can all be accommodated. Be sure to check out their website for more information. Just go to budsgunisao.lodge.com for all the information you need. Plan for both warm and cool weather clothes. Rain gear is suggested with waterproof boots and gloves. And don't forget the camera and film to capture the moments you want to share with your friends. Bring your own rods and tackle, or rods and reels can also be rented from the tackle shop, where you can also purchase your license, live bait, tackle, or anything else you want from the fully stocked store. From trophy walleyes to master angler northern pike, fishing Bud's Gunisao Lake Lodge is truly a world-class fishing opportunity of a lifetime.
We had good recommendations to come up with. We came up with last year, and fishing, walleye fishing was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Got 2 Master Angler Awards, and thought I'd come back and try for 5 this year.
First class accommodations, full service dining, friendly hosts and staff make this fishing trip the one you will make every year, just like I've done.